Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today we are doing some more press-on nails. I am doing ghosts. Here, hang on. I'm not ready. Okay, so colors I am using today. This one is Nail Reserve and it is called Find Me. And then this one is called To Stay. So, I love purple. Purple's my favorite. So that's what we're using today. And don't forget to use my discount code if you order from Nail Reserve. Okay, so we're going to do the ghosts first. Hang on, let me get ready. Okay, so first off, we're going to do the ghosts. So, because I'm going to reverse stamp them. So this is the Ghost and Pumpkin Plate from Pretty Fingers by Robin. I can't remember if she's got any of these left. I don't know. So I'm going to use this guy. So I'm going to shrink him a little bit. And then I am going to use this one as well. But we're going to shrink the two first. So, because I've already done the other hand, but I'm just doing one with you. So we're doing ghosts and sunflowers. So this is my AliExpress shrinking one. So there we go. So I just leave it pushed up right now because I'm using it. And then when I put it away, I unscrew it. So hold the plate down, scrape, and then I push this on. And then I have to hold it because the AliExpress one doesn't have a locking mechanism. So now when I go to store it, I put it down like this. And then I can store it easily. Okay, and then the next two, so I need 4 of them. I'm going to use this guy. So, and then there he goes. And then one more. So I'm going to do, they're going to glow, by the way, because, you know, I'm all about the glow right now with Halloween. Okay, so now the next thing I'm going to do, this is her sunflower plate. So I'm just pushing everything aside. And I'm going to make 6 of these little guys. It'll all make sense soon. This sunflower spider plate, you can just, I don't look at the spiders. I'm okay with painted spiders. I'm okay with the spider webs painted, but not in real life. They are creepy, and yeah, I've got some out on my balcony, but I haven't touched them because they're outside. As long as I don't walk through a spider web, I'm good. They're like up against the railing or whatever, so they're okay. I don't mind because I don't go close to the railing because I'm not a heights person either. So anyway, I'm just rocking through all of these because for the design doing. I love sunflowers. This plate is so good. And I've only been using like certain ones for my designs, but you'll see this one often. And, ooh, knocking things over. Okay, one more. So I'd always hold the plate down, I scrape, and then I roll up. So if I scrape down, I roll up. If I scrape this way, then I roll this way. So you do opposite. Okay, so one sec. Okay, so now for the next thing I do, I'm just going to go through and get rid of all the unwanted pieces from all my stamps. Now, if you can't use the lint roller like I do, I've been doing this a long time, so I've kind of gotten used to where my edges are. I can do it here, or I will even do this sometimes. You can also grab a piece of Scotch tape and then go in and get rid of all the pieces you don't want. Okay, so I'm going to finish these up and then we'll be back for the next step. Okay, so for the insides, even though I've done them brown, I have kind of been using this one. It's Supernova from Sinful Colors for the insides of the flowers. Oops, that's way too much, but that's okay. So then I'm going to just take my new Maniology double-sided pen dotting tool, and I'm just going to go and put a little dot on all the insides. Some of them I've got little holes, some I don't. It's okay if they don't show through. I'm just doing it anyway. Okay, and then the next thing is I'm taking some of my Peeps Yellow, and we're gonna, and I don't know why I do that. I probably shouldn't be doing that, but I don't know. I just get it on the polish, on the brush, I guess. So I don't know. So now I'm going to go through. It's kind of hard to see because of my LEDs. So I just kind of go around the edges and then fill it in. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I kind of try and get each of the petals, but if I go over them, then it's not a big deal. Hang on, my husband's calling me for some reason. Hang on. Okay, so he wanted me to help him peel eggs. I'm allergic to eggs. So, but he wanted, I made potato salad today, so he wanted some eggs for his potato salad. But he was getting frustrated with trying to peel them. So anyway, you can either flick out when you're doing the flowers and then see how it fills in, and then I kind of flick it out so it will do like petals. Like, I'm putting too much on there, so just kind of flick out, and then I just kind of cover the whole thing. Okay, so hang on, we'll be back to do ghosts. Okay, so now for the ghosts. These ones have some sunflowers, so I'm going to add some yellow there. I'm just kind of tapping it in really lightly. Oh, my brush is kind of there. And then rinse that off. Then I'm going to take some green. So I'm using all regular polishes. That was a Peeps as well. So now, okay, I got a little bit too much on the bed. So I'm just kind of tapping in where the leaves are. And then this one. Oh, my tummy's growling. Okay, so there's those. Now for the white, so for the glow, I use SheModern's, and this one is the clear pigment pixie, and this one glows in the dark and it glows white. Now she's got a few different ones, they'll glow different. So how you tell is whatever this here, that's the color of it, and then whatever's in the top is what it'll glow. So now when I'm doing my pigment powders for my new people, so I get, this bottle is getting kind of low. I've been going through and using up all my old polishes, and then I've been throwing them out as I've been going. So this one's almost done. So for the powder, now some of her bottles will quick pour and some don't. This one you have to tap out. So I basically just kind of tap out enough to kind of fill the top. I don't know if you can see how much powder I put in. So that's what I put in. So I get my little toothpick, and then I just mix, mix, mix. And you don't want to add too much because it will get really thick. If you've accidentally put too much glow powder in, then add some more polish. But usually, and I only do a small amount at a time because it is regular polish. It does dry quickly. So now this is what I've got. So I will color in my little ghosts. So I kind of go at the bottom and I kind of paint up because it's all clear here, so it's okay. And then I kind of turn it around and I go to the top of his head and then kind of go down. And then you can turn them over. So I've missed a spot here, as you can see. And then turn him over, and then he's good. Now for the little guys, basically the same idea. So I go in the bottom, and I kind of go up just because I'm trying to make it flowy. I don't know. And don't make your stamps too thick because then it'll be bumpy on the nail. Even when it's dry, and you don't want that. So then I turn it over. Yep, and he's pretty good. Okay, so while my ghosts and sunflowers are drying, what I did on the purple nails is I did some stamping. So this is Uber Chic, Pretty in Plaid. I love plaids, especially, well, the fall. So these guys, the left side is for layerable stamps. So you would look for the arrows. So you would do this to this, this to this. And then this side is right side's already made plaid. So you just do one color. You can add more colors. And then these ones, like you can add extra lines or thicknesses or shapes or whatever. On my stamps, I actually just used this one because I wanted it. So here's one of them. So it's subtle, but it's there. Just to, I don't know, be a little extra. So I am using Opaque Periwinkle sticky stamping polish from SheModern because I could still see it. So I'll just do 3 with you, and then I'll do the other 3 off camera. But, oh, rats, I need a stamper. I only got enough out for, there we go. So, polish on, hold the plate, and then slow. I need to just do one more time. Generally, I try not to do more than one, but sometimes it happens. So which way? Oh, my dryer's done. For some reason, the line didn't go all the way up. So there we go. Okay, hang on, I'll be back. Okay, so let's go do the next one. I had to take my laundry out of the dryer. So, yeah, I had a little accident. Apparently I washed my hoodie because I had worn it at work on last week, and I spilled my coffee on it, which is fine. So I went to wash it, but I forgot and I left a pen in it. So when I did the laundry, I ruined one of my husband's t-shirts, which he said was fine because it didn't fit him and it was an old one, so that was okay. And I killed a tea towel. I'll show you the tea towel in a second. But that's pretty good considering it was a full load. So I didn't kill too much. So basically I just kind of look where I want it. And then when I'm rolling, don't lift the stamper up. Leave it exactly where, leave it touching the stamp or the nail. Like words. So anyway, tea towel. Look. So he said to keep it because it's clean. He goes, you know, for my room in case I spill anything. But I'm thinking I might chop it up and use it for when I'm using a stamping plate that's really rough, like the Mundo de Unas ones. So, okay, so let me finish this up and then we will get back to stamping. Okay, one moment. Okay, so these guys should be dry now. So the next step that I am going to do is put them on. So the first, so for the ones that have the flowers, so I'm doing that. So I'm doing 1 and 1, 1 and 1, like flowers, no flowers. And then, so there we go. So those are those. And then that one. And then that. So then I thought it was very boring. So I added, I'll show you one. So I added some chrome stamping to it. So I originally, we'll do some now. So this is the Bugs and Jars stamping plate from Pretty Fingers by Robin. Might be sold out now. I don't know. I can't remember. Sorry. So I did this image, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do. I'm just kind of putting, oh damn, oh here, we got a snipper. So I just kind of got rid of that and that. And I don't need the bug. So what I did was just got a piece of tape and got rid of it. Yeah, I just kind of thought that it was a little boring. So I did, so I'm like, oh, what can I do? What can I do? So what I did was I kind of put the frame on. So I do the sides, and then I actually, oh, I think I stamped over the flowers by accident. So I redid my ghost. He's got to dry, but I forgot about all my sunflowers that I did. So what I will do is I will add them to the spots where, how did I do this? Oh, I'm looking at my other set and I'm thinking, hey, that doesn't make sense. So this one I did two. I did one there. One there. And this one, I did one over here. Oops. Totally didn't. Yeah, that's fine. He didn't stick like I wanted him to. So I'm just taking them off. So I can cut off the excess. This pigment powder, I think I got it off of AliExpress. To be honest, I don't remember because I've had it for so long. So I just took and I went in on the sides. And then totally tap off the excess. And then same with this one. And it's okay if some of it gets onto the nail, because it kind of gives it a kind of sparkly vibe. And then this one. Get a little bit more on there. And then a little bit more. Okay. I got it all over me. When you're working with pigment powders or chrome powders or whatever, it gets everywhere. I do use paper towel to kind of minimize that. But, I mean, they are messy. Just don't breathe and don't sneeze. That's all I'm telling you. I've done that. Okay, and then what I'll do is I get like a stiffer brush, and then, or my garbage can, I kind of brush it off, and it kind of burnishes it in like that. And the next step that will happen is I will base coat everything, and then I'll top coat, and then we'll come back for a final look. Okay, so here is the final look. I really like them. They look really cute. This one, the one I had to fix, I messed it up again, had to redo it. I had forgotten that I had wiped the sticky layer off, and then so of course my ghost wouldn't stick, so it half stuck and I couldn't salvage it, so I had to redo it again. So what I did was I just put a base coat on, then I put my ghost, so I had a tacky layer for the ghost to sit on. But I love how these turned out. They're so pretty. You know, I'm a little biased. I love purple. But yeah, let me know down below what you think. Thanks for hanging out with me while I do these nails. I hope you guys are doing well and you are staying safe. And yeah, stay tuned. I will have swatch photos, and then of course I will have Daisy and Pippa. They're actually in here with me right now because I closed the door when I wanted to finish my video. But Pip's at my door waiting to get out. Okay, so stay tuned for swatch photos. Daisy and Pippa. Love you guys, and remember, be someone sparkle. Bye. No, no barking. Get her, get her. Chicken leg, chicken leg, chicken leg. No barking. And get your chicken leg. You don't bark either.